Still on time management. What are some ways or what are some tips for scheduling one's time? What are some tips for scheduling one's time? How do you schedule your time? How do you plan your time as a leader? How do I plan my time so that I can make use of it in a proper way? How do I plan my time? Number one, develop a weekly schedule for the usual flow of events. Develop a weekly schedule for the usual flow of events. Those weekly activities, those weekly events, those things you do during the week, draw a plan for it. A plan for football, a plan for watching a film, a plan for studying your notes, a plan for paying your friend a visit. All those things you feel you do during the weekend, carefully draw a plan. If you don't draw a plan, you will not be able to manage your time properly. It is true. If you do not draw a plan, you will not be able to manage your time properly. B, or number two, make wise use of time off. Make wise use of time off or legal holidays. During midterm breaks, we could call that your time off as a student. Make wise use of that period. During holidays, like we just add one now, May 1st, Workers' Day. As a student, as an individual, as an adult, make wise use of that period. Yes. Think of what you know you ought to have done in the previous days or the days ahead. You can do those things during these holidays or time off. You can use that period to do those activities and you become less free to focus on other areas of your life. Number three, use Sundays, especially as a leader, to reflect on the week ahead. Use Sunday to reflect on the week ahead. Ask yourself questions on Sundays or on Saturdays. What are the things ahead of me? How do I go about the things ahead of me? Yes, I'm supposed to have my clothes washed. Let me wash them on Saturday and dry them because on Monday, I'll be busy going to school to learn. I may not have time. So you can wash your clothes on Saturday or you can wash them on Sunday because on Monday you'll be so occupied. You may not want to come back from school, do your assignments or do your house chores and start washing clothes. You may end up not doing your assignments. So get them done during Saturdays or Sundays. Yes. Know how to handle interruptions. Know how to handle interruptions. Interruptions like phone calls, unexpected visits or visitation, unexpected assignments given to you. For example, you're studying, trying to work on your assignment, and your friend is calling. Know how to handle that call. Since you want to do your assignment, you can pick up the phone, exchange your greetings or pleasantries, and tell him, friend, can we talk later? I'm having my assignment done now. Please, let's talk later. As simple as that. unexpected visitors, spend some few time with them and tell them politely, I'm actually studying my books before you came in. Can you please excuse me? Let me go ahead with my studies. Be polite to deal with these interruptions or things that want to act as obstacles to help in helping you to achieve your goals that you've set for the day or your plans. You cannot avoid these things, but when they come, you should be polite to deal with them as a leader. Yes, so you must know how to handle interruptions, know how to restrict time consuming activities, know how to restrict time consuming activities like watching television. Many of you like watching Z Words, you know, cartoons and other films. You spend your time so much watching these films. Before you know, you've used almost 5 hours. You've been seated for almost 5 hours or 6 hours watching these films. So know how to restrict time consuming activities like television, you know, entertainment, projects, crafts, books, newspapers, magazines. These are time consuming activities. Know how to manage them. Know when to fix them. Know when to program or to plan these activities so that you know you're just doing them and the day will be ended for that. You will be done with that day or the day will be over for that activity. So know how to handle those activities. Know how to rate various tasks. Know how to rate various tasks. Washing of plates will take me 5 minutes. Sweeping the house will take me 3 minutes. So if I wash plates, I can sweep the house and still have time to do other things. So know how to rate certain activities or tasks. Be sure to plan for time of rest and recreation. Be sure to plan for time of rest and recreation. So like I said before, have a time for your watching of movies, have a time for doing your art choice, have a time for paying your friend a visit, have a time for your rest, yourself as an individual, and have a time for recreative activities. You know? So these are some tips. These are some tips that will help you manage or schedule your time properly. So as a leader, if you are able to go through this carefully, then you start doing the needful at home. So, see you